This is Sapp from OneWrestling.com. We're here at WWC's Wrestle for Hope. We've got the Snowman, Al Snow here. How are you doing?
I am. You know what? If I were any better, I'd make myself a drug and snort me. That's how great I am.
Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
Yes, I did, actually. I ate until I had the runs.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
I've got a few questions for you if you don't mind.
Not at all.
You were
really dumb ones when you don't ask. So
absolutely.
You know, don't you hate it when people keep interrupting you every time you talk?
I'm a rookie.
I mean, I do. I really do.
USA recently announced that they were bringing back Tough Enough. You were the host of the original Tough Enough. Tough Enough to me isn't the same without Al Snow. How do you feel about it returning?
I hope that it does really well. Nobody's spoken to me yet about being involved with it. It would be a thrill if I were to get another opportunity to do it again. But, you know, I think that just as long as it comes back, I think it's a very big positive for the wrestling business in general. And I wish them all the success they can.
Absolutely. You also got to perform at the recent TNA ECW reunion. Did you enjoy doing that? How was that for you?
Yeah, that was just terrific. Every chance, you know, any chance, even like tonight, I get an opportunity to get in the ring. I still enjoy it. I mean, I love doing what I do. I've been on vacation for 29 years. I've never had to work a day in my life, so I've been very lucky and very blessed. Oh, you can come on through. It's all right. I'm crawling. No, don't come on through. Okay. And you know, when I got an opportunity to be a part of that, that was, you know, it was great. Just, you know, I wish I could give it more of a description of just how much fun it is, but until you get a chance to get in there and do it, you can't relate to it.
And also, Mick Foley just released his 4th autobiography, a lot of which is heavily influenced by you.
What more do we need to know about him?
Exactly.
Seriously? I mean, really, one was enough. You just stop there. And I didn't even read the book, and I already knew enough about him, so I didn't need to know any more. The one thing I do know about him that I've seen in every book and his personal life is that he is way too obsessed with me.
Absolutely.
Almost on the verge of like a sociological or somebody would say sexual disorder.
We've all heard about that dreaded penis suplex.
Listen, the Dick Mango Trio have made public appearances around the world. One time in Kuwait on a beach with some kids, Montreal, Kentucky, Detroit, Michigan. I mean, I can go down the line of every time that Big Jim and the twins decided to pop out. My penis and the truth are very much alike. They always slip out at the most inopportune times.
Well, I was going to ask you, have you gotten into the game of autobiographies? Are you ever considering doing that?
I don't find myself quite that interesting. Not as much as apparently Mick finds himself that interesting.
Yeah, it seems as if Mick's already written your autobiography.
That or else he's a whore for money. Yeah, I haven't, you know, I don't think anybody would buy me, to be honest with you, so that's why.
Hey, I mean, you never know. I bought all of Mick's books, excluding the last one. And
you know, and here I thought you were an intelligent guy. Apparently not.
I just wasted it. Now, being the mixed martial arts columnist for One Wrestling, I'd kick myself if I didn't ask you. I was watching.
Well, that would be like what kind of kick? You know, like a roundhouse kick?
It'd be a head kick. I was watching Spike TV a few weeks ago, and I noticed UFC 4.
Oh, you young man. Nice to meet you.
I noticed UFC 4. I noticed you in the corner of Dan the B7. Could you explain how that came to be?
Well, I've had some extensive martial arts training for a lot of years. You know, plus I have a black belt from Sears, and I got a brown belt from JC Penney's. Met Dan. Dan wanted to be a professional wrestler, trained Dan for professional wrestling. He wanted to get involved in the UFC. A mutual friend by the name of Phyllis Lee made it possible for Dan to get bumped to the UFC at the USF in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Dan asked me to help him train for it, to train the fighting, and to anticipate certain styles and how to compete against them. And so we went, you know, I was in Dan's corner at that time.
Yeah, I saw that. Totally marked out. It was excellent. Thank you very much, sir, for the time.
Thank you.
It's been an honor. I appreciate it. Al Snow, everybody, and as Bill Apter would say, we'll see you at the matches.